We're in Philadelphia, home of perhaps the most iconic expansion team, the Broad Street Bullies, the Flyers. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Flyers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Gains the zone. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that slides right out to center ice. Puck picked up by Sanderson. Grabs it in his own end. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Konechny's picking up steam. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Takes a shot. Oh, and there's a great save by Lamar.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move himself.
He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Ottawa's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Big time stop by Lamar.
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Tries to feed it over to Sealer. Puck knocked loose after that hit. From the point, they take control of it. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Forster. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Couturier's going to serve 2 for holding on this play.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Andre. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Looking to set up offensively.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Oh, and another save!
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one. Couturier's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Into the offensive zone. The Senators come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck!
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit! Here's a chance! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lamar!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And the puck's kicked free. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Meach comes on the attack in the offensive zone. Great glove save! Slides the puck across to Cousins. Shot! And he had an answer with that save.
As a a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Senators are going to be penalized for a warning call here.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and if they just get a couple good looks, they can truly capitalize on this. Let's see what happens in their first one of the game here.
Unloads from the blue line. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. Good check, frees the puck up. They go on the attack through center. The Senators played along the boards. Looks to get the puck over to Couturier. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And that's blocked and kept in.
This is really frustrating. Instead of getting it out, you wind up back in your zone into coverage. It's a good run to get on your heels and find it in the back of your net.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Philadelphia's moving it up the ice. Clearing attempt. Kept in at the line. Great heads-up play, and the power play continues.
Yeah, and frustrating for the PK unit. You get that puck on your stick, you got to be hard and heavy on it. Quick release and find the open ice to get the clear, James. That's unacceptable.
Moves it to Andre. Takes the shot, and he blocks that one. Quick feed to Sanheim. Gets in front of it. Trying to clear the zone. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
But it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him. Shabbat's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Taken by Sanderson.
Batherson's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Ottawa's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Philadelphia's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick shot! One last save! There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Flyers need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had 0 possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. A great read on the play. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Can't hang on after that hit. They've got numbers here. Here's the pass. Strong defensive effort. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession. Feeds the puck over. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Quick pass to Tippett. Inside his own end, moves the puck. The Flyers played along the wing. And some good footwork to kick it away. Slides it diagonally to Ristolainen. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Sends it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Andre. He got all of that hit on the play. Sent into the offensive zone. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. And serves up a little knock on the play. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Shuts them down.
Almost dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Big time stop there.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Bringing the physicality tonight. The Senators have it against the wall. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Tippett's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. They move the puck out of harm's way. Batherson's moving the puck through his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. There's the whistle as the puck just throws it out. Kate's hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. The Flyers start with the puck in their own end. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Tkachuk's going off for boarding.
It's going to be 2-minute minor for boarding here. It's a real physical hit along the wall. You know that he doesn't like it. He's going to argue with the official. But nonetheless, it's going to be the call.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards off the post. The Flyers are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Moves it quickly over to Hathaway. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. The Flyers move the puck to the defensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Here's a short pass to Tippett. There's a hit on the play. Philadelphia is still trailing in this one as their power play fails to capitalize. Working it across to Sanheim. Fantastic save! Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear. They have done that here. Moves it to Andre. There's a collision. Solid body contact. Nice to flutter on that play. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Senators have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Well, an opportune time for a power play and to garner some momentum in this game. You're trailing by 1. You got to find a way to win the draw and get the puck to the net.
They score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Well, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer.
In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Feeds the puck to Michkov. To his teammate. Answers him with an even better save.
Allmark's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Flyers have it behind the cage. With the stop.
Allmark's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Oh, there's one more.
Now, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Deep pass across to Forster. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. They get it out of the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Feeds the puck up to Batherson. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this, too. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Moves it over to Kachuk. Picks off the pass. Slides it over to Batherson. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Flyers have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Drysdale. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got...
Goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Ladar is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Oh, look at this chance. Passes out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes the pass. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Lays into the body on the play. Denied by Villar. There's another for the hit parade. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, and starts again.
Hallmark's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Stops the rocket of a shot. Ottawa's got the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Senators grab possession to the puck. And he dodges the puck check there. Lagar's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Andre. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Scoops up the puck here. Pushes it across to Fogle. Broken up in the neutral zone by Dvorak. Intercepted at center by Cousins. Loses the coverage there. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hathaway. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Ristolainen. Denies him with the save. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit. And the medical staff is, wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Fogel's got the puck along the wing. Dvorak's been called for holding.
Well, the holding penalty is going to be called, and really it's a desperation play when your opponent has a step on you and you reach out.
Ottawa's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Lagar's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Utah's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Couturier sliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Trying to clear the zone. Then they clear the puck from the zone.
Well, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're in the middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they take it off the glass to make sure they get it outside the blue line.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck undermanned. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Flyers will serve 2 for delay of game as that puck goes into the crowd.
Sometimes when you're in zone and under pressure, you panic a little bit, you try and clear the zone, and when it goes over the glass, you're shorthanded, delay a game.
Ottawa's ready to go to work with a 2-man advantage.
Power play can be a real tone setter. This one, just about average, James. Good part is, you know what? It's never 100%, but right now is what matters.
Nice up in front. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Oh, that's a big-time clearing attempt there.
That's a great defensive play. You got to be strong on your stick. You got to know where everyone is, and let's face it, coach knows exactly who's out there at this time of the game for that very reason.
Pass to Andre. The 4X penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Cates is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Flyers carry it along the wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Sends it in deep. Philadelphia's got the puck shorthanded. Nice job to escape the zone. The Senators have it behind the net. Long pass into the neutral zone. Shot! Big time stop!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And that's just out of reach. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Scores! Popping bottles for a Selly.
What a shot! That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. James, I'm not even sure how he's able to score, let alone maintain possession of this puck. I mean, coverage is right on him. They're jostling him. They're shoving him. But he's able to maintain that puck on his stick because of his core strength and his balance. That's just beautiful, start to finish.
Ottawa's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you've got the moment and take advantage of it.
And he uses the break to disrupt the play. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just allow them to put the puck in deep and play safe.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And a great save! Ottawa's working a transition through the middle of the ice. And not much on that one. Here's a blast! And he fights it. Another save!
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Not really sure why they're calling the timeout here, Cheryl. I don't know if it's something the coach didn't like, or is this just they need a breather?
Well, sometimes you need a breather, but also you need to just reset and communicate as you design sort of that next play. So you have to utilize every timeout you get. It's not just to suck back some water.
Oh, he airmailed it right over the net.
Oh, yeah, an opportunity lost here, James. He sees the daylight at the top of the net, and he just sails it high.
Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Ottawa's looking to break out. Puck grab by Sanderson. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Philadelphia's emptied the net Flyers gain possession. Denies them on the play. Slides it across to Tkachuk. That's all she wrote from this one. And the losing streak continues despite the fact that this was a game that was theirs for the taking.
Yeah, and it's extremely frustrating, right? You felt like you could have had it. You came out on fire and you just weren't